Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a 8-bedroom upside down mansion. It is quite a long video, so go get yourself a drink and relax, settle down. Just to say, if you hear any noises, that would be my neighbors. They're having a house party of some kind, and yeah, so if you hear it, that's them, not my fault. Can't just tell them to shut up. Anyhow, I'm uploading this. This is my second video this week, which is quite unusual. I usually tend to stick with once a week because that is a schedule I can adhere to, because I am a parent and I do have real life things to do. So yeah, but once a week is always the good thing for me, the good schedule. But you know what? This week I'm having a terrible time. I'm having a terrible week because of personal problems, and I just needed to get out of my head for like 10 minutes and come here and just put this build out. And if that's it, basically. I feel that The Sims, for a lot of people, including myself, is more than just a game. It is a therapy of some kind. Some people have a hard day. They will go and they will kill Sims. Some people will bake houses. Some people will make love stories. Some people will make machinimas, and it is a frustration release, I think. I get asked often by people that do not play The Sims and that believe that The Sims is a game for children, why I like it, and that's why. Also, people that say that, I look through my demographics on YouTube. So on YouTube, basically, you've got a little tool that allows you to see your audience. So the ages and all of that, not a particular person, but like statistics, yes? So on my analytics, it shows that the demographic of my channel, it's not children. It's actually 25 to 35 years old. And I do have quite a lot, and I mean quite a lot of over 60. So there's lots of people of all ages that play The Sims. So do not ever say that to anyone, because, people can play any other game at any other age, and that is fine. You do you. So yeah, so this is the kitchen. It is very large, very, very large, as you can see. This whole house is very big. And I put these little palm trees there in the middle because I've been obsessed with those palm trees, to be honest. Because have you noticed that a lot of the new plants that The Sims are coming out in, like new expansion packs and game packs and stuff, they look beautiful and bright and vivacious green colors. But once you put it in the house, they will go dark. Literally, the shadow box is over them, and it's horrible. A lot of the plants that come from Jungle Adventures do that. Initially, I thought it was a glitch, but then they have released patches after that, and it hasn't changed anything. So I'm not quite sure what that's all about. Yeah, so the new plant that came with the new updates, it is perfect and it does not do that, and I use it a lot. Literally, I spam it everywhere. But yeah, so this house, I must admit that although I love building, furnishing gets more tedious for me because for example, modern, I try to stick with what I like. Like this house, it's not my particular style. It is modern, but like earthy tones and stuff. It is not my particular style. But it does get a bit tedious when you have to do this entire house, and you do have to hurry up because you do need to put a video out. And yes, so it was a bit tedious, but we got there. Actually, so after I built this mansion, I thought, okay, what's next? And I a little notebook where I write all my ideas and future builds that I want to do. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna pick a small thing to do, like a small little build, maybe one of those 5x5 challenges and stuff like that, because that is easy. I will do that like half an hour and, you know, Bob's your uncle and you're finished. But no, I decided to build a palace. Yes, on a 50 by 50 lot, I am building a super intricate palace. If I don't forget, I will insert a little screenshot on here now. And I am detailing this to the max. So my builds tend to go downstairs. You've got main living spaces, maybe an office, a gym, whatever, and then you've got bedroom 1, bedroom 2, bedroom 3, bedroom 4, and so on, you know. This time I decided, no, I won't do that. I want to make this epic. So I have built like, I don't know, like weird things that you will see. I'm gonna say something. So this is a little insider information. I'm building a dungeon, which is very detailed, which also has a cemetery. Yes, it has a cemetery and a dungeon with cells. And I'm just gonna put this word out there. It might or not include poop. Yes, poop. So, you know, if you're excited for that for some reason, you know, stay tuned and subscribe for next week's video. But yes, so I went full blown into this house and even has like secret tunnels and stuff. So yes, because I didn't want to rush this, because I am a person that once I start a project, I need to finish it quickly, because then I will start, even when you're building, you will start losing the feel for it. Or for example, you will furnish it the whole space one way one day, then the next day you start changing it all over because you think different or you see things different, and I didn't want that to happen. So I put myself to the test, to building only a little bit each day. So I built for like 3 hours here, 2 hours there. So I don't know, whilst I'm not doing anything, I will pop on the palace and do little bits and bobs. Also, I am building proper houses so that no matter how long the palace would take, I would have content to upload. For example, I built a little Tudor styled cottage. I've been really into Tudor houses lately. Hence the previous video to this. I will put it in the cards if you want to see that. I built a Tudor, like a fantasy, or yeah, like a fantasy Tudor home. It's not very realistic home that you would see in the real world. I don't think, but yeah, it's quite like fairy tale-ish. But yeah, so I built that, and I was quite excited about it because I saw a Tudor house in real life. I've seen many before, okay? But I saw this particular one, and I was like, oh my God, how have I never noticed this house? This is stunning. This is beautiful. So I started doing my research into Tudor homes and stuff, and you know what? I am really loving it. I wasn't in love with it once Gets Together came out. I was like, oh, you know, it's a bit simple and stuff, but it's not. You can make it epic and weird and a bit, you know, bit out there. Also, I tried to make every bedroom a bit different, so it will like, no, a lot of people will like it because there's a bedroom for you for sure. You've got some more modern ones, some like with like soft colors, this one in like blue colors. I've got one that is like a sim that has traveled, so you've got like Indian stuff around. So yeah, so I decided I wanted to include everyone in this build, so whatever you like is here. And yes, it is 8 bedrooms, in case I haven't said that. I think I did. But yeah, it's 8 bedrooms, and you've got a lot of space in this house. Sometimes people ask, oh, why did you build like 8 bedrooms and you've got so many beds? There's only 8 sims you can have. Yes, but there is mods that people use that allow them to have more than 8 sims. So, you know, they need big houses to put all of their sims. So if you are one of those people that uses the mod and that needs a lot of space, then this house is perfect. And as well, I need to state, in case you haven't noticed yet, the name Upside Down Mansion comes because the mansion, the living area and the kitchen and stuff is in the basement, and it is one of those houses that at the front of the house you have 2 stories, and at the back of the house you've got like 3 stories. So that's like the epitome of like a mullet, you know, the party is always in the back. Because in the front it looks like a normal modern house, and then you go to the back and you're like, damn, you know, it's quite big. Anyway, if you do what I just said, my house was a mullet. Anyway, that's just anyway, if you do want to download this house, there's 2 ways of doing that. You can either look for me on the gallery using hashtag Sims Designs or hashtag Sims Designs YT. YT obviously stands for YouTube. Here are the screenshots. Enjoy them. I'll put some fancy spancy music so you can look and see if this house is for you. Do subscribe because that helps out a lot. Do follow me on the gallery, and if you do have any requests for me to build or any ideas, do leave them in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!